Welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt, and I would say we're back, but there's videos up already, so
yeah. It's been a minute since we've recorded,
Yeah.
but we've been still releasing videos, so it's not that bad.
I mean, it's basically like Happy New Year for us.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen each other before the New Year.
No, this is the first time we've seen each other since like before Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Insane. Like when you watch this, you're gonna be like, but you had videos up. Yeah, that was way before.
Yeah, that's the magic of the internet.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Today we are gonna be, I don't know what we're doing today.
We're going to be reviewing a whiskey.
Okay, we're gonna be
that's what we do here. We review whiskey.
Whiskey.
So we've always had this big orange box sitting here of the Springbank 10. Charlemagne, who comments on a lot of our videos and participates in our live streams, said, hey, why don't y'all review that Springbank 10 behind y'all?
Ooh.
Shout out to Charlemagne for requesting this bottle be reviewed.
This is like a natural whiskey looking bottle.
Well, it is a whiskey bottle.
Oh, so that makes sense.
We did a video a long time ago. It was probably 2021 that we did this video. We tried one scotch from each region of Scotland. You know, you've got the Highland, the Lowland, the Speyside, the Campbelltown, the Islay. Mm-hmm. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description to this video or a little thing that you can click on.
Oh, we had a map too.
Yeah, this is a Campbelltown whiskey, and this is the one that we actually tried in that video.
Oh.
So we've had it on the channel, but we've never really done a review on it.
Okay, and cheers to our team not being in the playoffs.
Right. Oh my goodness. Neither one of our teams is in the playoffs. What's up with that?
Yeah, we didn't make the playoffs.
Well, I mean, my team didn't make the playoffs. My team never makes the playoffs. Except 2 years ago, we made the playoffs, and we actually beat Pittsburgh in the first round, and then
that's it?
And then that was it. We almost beat Kansas City.
Did you?
It was a close game.
Oh.
I'm a Browns fan, guys. That's just how my life is.
Oh, shout out to Georgia.
Oh, dang.
They like dominated.
Oh my goodness. We're talking about things that happened like weeks ago.
Oh, that's a nice sweet smell.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
There's a little bit of smoke to it, but this sweetness, I think, is the first thing that you notice.
Yeah, it equals each other. It doesn't like cancel each other out, but it's a nice mixture.
Yeah, mixture. Dang it! Now I'm mixture. I'm smelling like a
I'm smelling like a nuttiness to it.
I was gonna say like a berryness to it, like mixed berries.
Berries with nuts.
Mm-hmm. Even getting a little bit of the oak showing up.
Mm-hmm. It's very soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like in your face, but you know, like you can pick them all out individually.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot going on in here. And that's saying something, especially for a smoky whiskey, because usually when there's smoke, maybe you can pick out like one or two other things. Or at least for me, I can pick out like one or two other things, but then I have a hard time getting other things. But this is very well balanced.
Mm-hmm. You have 5.8? 5.9?
Yeah, 5.8. It's really good.
Something flew in my eye. Or something in my eye.
So I know we typically do like the finish or the aftertaste as its own thing. But when I tasted it, I got the smoke. But then after that, really before I even swallowed it, it still almost had like a little creaminess that I kind of enjoyed.
It has a creaminess to the front of the palate too. Not just like the finish.
I got the creaminess more like in the middle. Because like I swallowed it and I kept it in my mouth for a little bit. And it was while it was in my mouth that the creaminess developed. I don't know why I'm laughing.
It's like a coated layer.
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting flavor.
It reminds me of cake.
It's still sweet on the flavor as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I don't know why this bottle is still so full. It's really good. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a dent in this bottle.
It's not strong at all.
No, it's pretty smooth actually. Any harshness that you might get comes from the smoke, but even that is it's balanced out by the sweetness and just other texture things going on. It's silky almost, I would say.
46, I wouldn't have thought about that. I would have thought it would just be at the equal 40. This is a nice relaxing one.
Yeah, this is a really nice sipper. I feel like I like this more than I remember liking it. Like when I first had it, I was like, oh, it's pretty good. But then now I'm like, ooh.
You probably had like stronger ones and kind of like just limit this one a lot.
So this is the first one we've had today. but it's also the first. It's not the first whiskey I've had since we did this, but it's probably the first one that I've actually like tried to sit down and like think about what am I getting. Yeah, maybe it's just coming back into that after a while. That's like
And then recently I've just been staying away from like higher ABVs recently, so all the ones I've been drinking are like really low, like under 50. This is probably the highest one I've had since then.
I'm gonna give it a 6 on the taste. This is really nice.
I'll do that too.
Yeah.
6.
When I was about to taste it, I was like, oh, please don't let me down, because I feel like we've had a few where like we smell it, we're like, ooh, and then we taste it, and we're
it's
like,
completely
oh.
different.
Yeah. And then but this one lived up to it. Finish.
The finish.
There's like a chocolatey thing happening on the finish, like a milk chocolate.
I don't know if you had it before, but those chocolates you'll get like at the store with like liqueurs inside.
Oh yeah.
And that's what it kind of reminds me of.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of sharpness in the back end.
Not much. I don't think
nothing that stays there. Or affects it.
Maybe that milk chocolatiness is what sort of contributes to that creamy texture.
Oh yeah.
That I was getting kind of on the mid palate, but it's still there on the finish, which is very nice. Finish is gonna be a 2.6 for me.
I'll do 2.5.
This might be a top 10 by the end of the year type of thing. I mean, we're only in January, but
this is up there.
Yeah, this is up there, definitely.
And I think this is like the closest that we've been. Like we're almost neck and neck with our ratings.
As far as the look goes, it's kind of a light color, which I think you're gonna get with Scotch. The label is just kind of.
It's very simple.
Yeah. I like the font they used for Springbank. I like that they went with that bright orange. I feel like that was a gutsy play, and they made it work. The box is basically the same as the label. The name, aged 10 years, Campbelltown single malt whiskey.
I like their logo.
Not much else going on. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? So a lot of whiskeys will give like notes and stuff, but I don't see this one doing that. It says Springbank single malt whiskey is free of artificial coloring. Okay, that's the good to know actually. Also is not chill filtered. This will cause a slight natural haze to form when it is cold, but this will disappear when the temperature returns to normal. Probably the way the bottles look is my least favorite thing about it. And that's not to say it doesn't look good, because I like the orange. Like they just went for it with that orange. So I'm just gonna give it a solid 2 on the look.
I give it like a 1.7. I don't know why. Just a little bit too basic. But I do like this. What is that?
Oh yeah, like the emboss or whatever it is.
I guess it's emboss. I thought emboss is like indented, but I guess that's the same.
I think that's engraved.
Oh.
I don't know what the difference is, or if this would even be considered like an embossing.
That 3D effect.
But yeah, so that's going to be our scores for Springbank. Our total scores will appear right here. Remember to do that. That way you can see where this ranks compared to everything else.
Well, that is our review for Springbank.
Springbank aged 10 years. Thank you so much for watching our review on this whiskey. Let us know what your favorite Campbelltown whiskey is. I'm not going to say favorite Springbank because there's only like 3 distilleries in Campbelltown. So let us know what your favorite Campbelltown whiskey is. And, we may try and get one. I think this is the first Campbelltown whiskey we've ever reviewed on the channel. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we post a video. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.